What's up YouTube, Uzumaki Khan here, welcome to episode 98 and 99 and that 100 live reaction of that Hakusho, yo, let's go! My god, has it been long since I said that. Come on! Like I said yesterday, dudes, there'll be only Kaiji and Yu Hakusho on my channel for now. You know what I mean? I just finished watching 97 again. And it's a meal of 3 years is a bit too long, yo. Remember speaking to Keiko and we were saying that we'll get married. But 3 years, yo. But then again, dudes, you know, if you're half demon, no man, you're not against Sensu and how bad that situation was about the demon realm. If you're half demon and like, you know, that side gets control of you, wouldn't you want answers? You know what I mean? So wouldn't you want to go? I guess we can't make that decision because we're not half demon. I'm talking from the, you know, the anime world, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So the people that are not half demon will say, why would you want to go back? But if you're half demon, I guess no one can really question you because that's who you are, yo. You know what I mean? So when speaking to Keiko, man, he was saying that, you know, I gotta go. And I remember before I was saying, no, you don't have to. But when I watch the episode now, it's like, yo, it's who you are, yo. And one thing, the three kings, I mean, they sent people to go to Yusuke, Kurama here, and they all got three different ideals, right? So aren't they gonna free collide? They're either Yomi and that mummy good mud looking dude. Ancestors, yo. Fight alongside with him. 3 years though, fam. I mean, like, how long are you gonna be there for, yo? Obviously, it must be 3 years, isn't it? But you know what I mean? It's like Kuwabara studying your way. He has no idea Yusuke is gonna go back. Yo. Kuma's lacking, fam. Take your finger out and study. Your Kuba on that video flicks. Be grateful. Look at fucking toes, yo. Bolton! The flip? No way. I think everyone's gonna get the news, you know. But can you blame him for not studying? Because he... There we go, watch him run. Any obstacle to where Yukina-san is? Man, jump on a broom, yo. Leg it, leg it. There we go. He's come to know. See, I was thinking like Kuwabara before. But you can't blame him, yo. See, now that he's taking the piss. He's punched him, yo. Kuwabara would never understand because he's not half demon, yo. Wussy punches again. That's how you know he's gone strong. Lots of strong guys in the demon realm. Yo, back to the demon realm, yo. Kunma. That's it. He's no longer any part. He's still in place. You know what? That is true, you know, when you think about it. Isn't he better, not better off, but it's true, you know. He's wanted here, yo. I can imagine that Genkai saying that. That's no guarantee because that shit can overtake your body, man. He needs to know how to control that shit. That only you can understand. It's true. He would never be at peace unless those questions are answered. But you can't blame Kuwabara, yo. It's all closed up. Simple as. But how are you gonna reopen it? Yo, the Guinea Force looking dudes. Huh? They're gonna take him there! That's the hole when he goes to the demon realm! So that's how easy it is to get to the demon realm! You can't blame Kuwabara, yo. We are only loyally executing our duty. Yo, Kuwabara thinking. Have changed greatly. Yeah, yo. They're all gonna go together. This is gonna be bad, yo. Because the three different ways, three different kings fight. Yeah. Then what's gonna, hey? Yeah, it's true. Exactly! That's why I said! This is gonna be bad, yo! Kurama! The all three can't go together. No, yo! You guys are no different from Taguro or Sense. You understand because you're not demon. I think you. But you can't blame Kuwabara as well. You're here will destroy you, fam. ugly quarrel is my homeland after, and look how nice she is. So you know what? Wait, there's something more to it. It isn't just that barbaric as it's been like, portrayed out to be. You know what I mean? Wait. 3 years, man. No way. He does. He would take your head off? Because it's EAO. Yo, I'll be scared to go after Yukina if a brother's flipping here, yo, forget that. Time to go. They can't be leaving together though. Because ain't they gonna... Wait, Yusuke should go first. Please tell me that. Finished! No, I was gonna say. You know the ending to this anime, the tune. I think that's the closest tune towards Hajime no Ippo ending. That's how amazing the ending theme is. There we go. Man's going back to the demon realm, yo. That, you know how horrible. You can open it, so this is true. Look how much sense you tried, yo. How many people there? Only a little bit different, you know. He doesn't want him to go. Yo. Because they're good friends, yo. Remember from episode 1, man. And when you know your friend's going to such a dangerous place, anything can happen. And you're human, but you understand his pain. It's like, it's hard, man. Oh, he's going first. Not all going together. I wouldn't go, man. Don't expect to come back here alive. Don't tell me he resides in the demon realm and the anime ends. Once you go in, you're not coming back. Someone, I don't know, I want someone to stop him, but then again, he's gone, he's going. He's got questions he wants answering. You know what I mean? There we go. Wow, no one actually, I mean, they did try stopping him, but I guess if you're half demon, that side takes over, man. I'm curious to see what he does in the demon realm. So how are they gonna get to the demon realm then? Hiya and Kurama? The Kurama and Yusuke's friendship, it's like... There we go. Man, bring back the demon realm, yo! The fuck was that? Something fell? Someone's coming right away. What the flip? They're moving at speed? They knew in... Was that the people that he fought? Yeah, they are! pressed to D class after all. What? He's gonna meet his ancestor, yo! The spirit of... Yeah, because they don't want Yusuke living here. That's why. Right? Because they don't want nothing to do with them. He's just... That's him. Fuck. You just can pop with this proposal. Yeah, wouldn't be the best way of disposing of them to lock them up inside the... Yeah, it makes sense. That's why they agreed. So they don't want... So in some sort of way they... Ryzen looks wicked though. His character design looks mad. Look how quick they're moving. Look at that, yo! A full day. What? Ain't there some transport or something? 4 more days! Couldn't they transport you to the Demon Man Nia? To Ryzen? Look at that! Where is he, man? Trying to leave you behind, but my man caught up. This shows how strong he is. Man got stamina like mad. Grumbling, he's hungry. Yo, that's the place where he's residing. Yo. That's gonna take forever to reach that. I got a feeling something's not right, man. He decided to give up on eating humans. His stomach is rumbling and the flipping... There's like everyone can hear it. There he's beyond that door. This is his family. This is his ancestor, yo. Show me him. There he is. He's swaying. Yo, look at his character design. He looks like him, man. He made demon form. I am your true foe. That's his real pops. He wants answers. Huh? There we go. He's not a match. My man's hungry like flip, but he still can't take care of him. And learn how to control it, okay, kid? He's on a different level. And Yusuke ain't weak. What happened? Don't say he knocked him back down. man beating up his own son! This is like a warning! You're no match for him! I only have another year or so of my life remaining. There, another spirit gun. Fuck! He must have got out of the way. He stood up. There he missed. He got out of the way. But that shows he had to move, you know what I mean? So like, I like you. No way, man's giving him permission to kill him. You cannot defeat me now, you cannot defeat Mukwa Yonio, so he should help him! Once you're out of diapers, he finally meets his father who has survived for an eternity. Look how strong he is, and look how hungry he is. When his stomach rumbles, it's like the whole flipping demon place shakes. Can you imagine him at full strength? He'd be a beast, yo, and just getting exactly weak. So Yusuke couldn't even touch him. So, in other words, he has to help him because he wants him to be his, like, after he goes, he wants Yusuke to take his place, right? There's no other reason why he would take him here. But what about the other two kings? You know what I mean? That's a problem in itself because them three are gonna conflict. And it's crazy about the spirit realm, yo, outside the demon realm. It's like, they opened the doors for Yusuke here and Kurama, and they opened the doors because they don't want any part of them, the demons, they don't want them in the human realm. So in some sort of way, the humans do have the spirit realm do have contact with the demon realm, no matter if it's in a way to remove the humans, the demons, sorry. You know what I mean? Makes you think in some sort of way they do have contact. That's what I mentioned. Let me down next episode. Come on! You know the best ending theme, in my opinion. Everyone has their own opinion, right? Hajime no Ippo season 1. But my god, the Yu Yu Hakusho ending theme come really close, yo. Really close. Really close. The ending theme is so sick. Rising, yo. When this man's stomach rumbles, the flipping demon realm shakes, yo. And obviously, without food, there's lack of energy, and without lack of energy, you are naturally weak. But yet, he single-handedly tossed Yusuke around. And you can't just say that it's something minor. No, my food is the source of energy, yo. Why has he fully stopped eating humans? There must be a reason, right? Unless he's not agreeing with the demon ways, but I find that hard because demon. There must be more to it. Remember that kid in that game, the Game Master game? Those episodes were so sick, yo. And when they used him here, is he here in the demon realm now? He is. No, he never went in the last episode. I think he must have. Huh? Abnormal child. That's not his fault. What was that? They dashed him away because he wasn't normal. What? Makuro, Ryzen. Ain't the three gonna collide then? I see that happening. I'm just gonna get tossed around. A man that's not ate for a year did this to Yusuke, yo. Let that sink in. Yusuke is strong as flip, but here he's weak. You know what I mean? Over here he's weak. Look at that, yo. These people on the human realm, Yusuke was tossing them. He can't do shit in the demon realm, yo. This is bad. They're stronger here. You need to train. You'll end up dying. That's his stomach. Why is he not eating? You gotta give you. The fuck? That's like a bug, yo. What the heck is that? There, he wants here. Half a year ago. They're testing him. Half a year. +500 demons. Do you want to kill him? They're testing his strength. 250 years. 500 is more than enough. He really wants. He's just an ordinary A-class demon. There's something that's getting his eye about here. It's not just his strength. There, he took care of him. Yo, he did it, yo. Not one is standing. Now they are. He's tired. He could just about stand up. They're gonna kill him, yo. Kill him here. Kurama, that's the whip. No? No, he got back up. I thought maybe Kurama came. He's tired, but not that tired that he can't kill these dudes. So he should be able to go to Makuro, you know what I mean? Obviously, Kurama's gonna go to the other king. I wanna know about his flashback, yo, his story. You know me, man. I love flashbacks, man. Hina gave birth to twins. One of them is a baby boy. So, is that fucking his fault? fucked up, man. And are all female. So as long as they are no relations had with men. No way, as a baby, he looked like he was concentrating. They took the child away. You gotta harm a child, you! What the fuck, yo? What kind of sick bastards are these? The fuck? Only boys are born to them. Come to death without exception. You can't possibly. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. This is why humans suck, man. This is why humans fucking suck, yo. Never, never, man. My God, man. My head will move from my body before I do that. Never. Can't cause harm to a flipping kid, yo. Mud flippers. I would kill all of them. Now, you could reason with him. Now you can't reason with him because it's still wrong, but it makes more sense. There he is. Yo. The more distant you become, you rotten monster. Yo! He had no ramp! He wants to know how he looks. He's gonna remove the mask. Huh? Is that the other guy? He has a fight left. No way! This is gonna motivate him. He can win, man. He can win, yo. Man just took care of 500 A-class demons, yo. I know this person's gonna be on another level, but you could trust in here, yo. Wow, man, can't believe that was the story. 77. Bring him, man, bring him. He is capable. His title of, so he would bring him. He wants him to work for him, basically. 5 minutes. Get ready. Come on, man. Pop out, pop out. No, what's up with the silence, man? Huh? Who's that? Daisy, yeah? No, that's a statue. Ah! I can't tell from a light from a window, man. I kind of missed it, man. Please take this with you. This is before he went. And Yukina. Always a memento of my mother. Shed 2 tears. She was basically forced to get rid of him. Yo! Look how calm he looks, yo. Normally when... No way. Remember these episodes when she was caught? Oh yeah, she kept it hidden from that flipping dude. No way, these episodes were so deep, yo. Inside my stomach. Look at the measure she went through to hide that shit. Obviously she don't know it. And he knows. She's the woman who tossed me. No way. She slipped up, bro. Yo. Look at this conversation. She's not knowing it's him. But he knows. No way. No way. Yo, look how beautiful this speech is, yo. She slipped out, brother, yo. Come back to us alive. Look at him. He smiled, you know. You need not pity him. Wow, man. And he survived, you know. No way. No way. Dude, even though you don't look if he's dead or alive, and look at him, he can't look in the eyes, yo. He can't look in the eyes, yo. He knows you. Yo, this is powerful, yo. He tell me the same thing. That just points towards him, yo. Oh, come on, man. Show more, man. You know, when there's scenes like that, I like seeing it, man. within their stomach. Huh? Someone's here. There we go. If you win, you could see his face. Yeah. That's someone he knows. Ain't that the Balsa? Shiku! Who's that? Since when you are one of the Makus? He knows him! Japan! The transplant! He's the one that... He's the one that... He's the one that put the thing in! This is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight. He's the dude that operated on him. It signifies a rebirth. To the lowest level of demons. Look how strong he is, yo. Makes you think how stronger people are, man. But is he stronger than you? That's the question. He was the one that operated on him, yo. This one isn't mine. He wants his other one that the... He wants his own stone back, yo. He's more interested in the flipping story than the fighting. A Jagan. He requested a performer Jagan on him. One was the land of glaciers where his sister was, and the other was the stone. Memento of his mother. That's two things he desperately wanted. I take part of the patient's life, the fee for services are accepted from him. But even if he did locate his sister, he could not tell her that was yo! That's why he don't mention the brother! To you, your payment for your services. Yo! No way! He can't lose this. He can't lose this. A fight is a fight. Let's go here. Let's go here. Don't finish for God's sake. 21 minutes. It's gonna finish before they actually fight. Begin there. Standing before his eyes in the man who brought about the crossroads in his life. Okay guys, one sec. Come on! You know the worst thing that can ever happen is getting punished because of someone else. You know what I mean? And if it's his mother's fault, why on earth do you have to, throw him off, treat him bad? You know what I mean? So when you look at it whole, it's the mother's fault then, right? Because of the person she ended up going with. No other way here would be like that then, innit? Now you're ending up making him fight someone in order to see the face of someone else. And look at the person he's fighting, yo. The person that transplanted that. And he vowed that he said if he ends up saving his life, there's some things he cannot do and he can't tell Yukina about being the brother. And that's a horrible thing, yo. You know what I mean? Imagine speaking to a girl and the girl's looking for a brother like mad, and you're the brother but you're not spilling any beans, yo. No flipping child should get punished because of what the mother has done or what the father has done, man. It wasn't a baby soldier that he came into the world, yo. You put it in there. For half a year, you know. Shiguru. This is the man that was in his film, who performed a Jagan transplant surgery on here. Damn, and you end up fighting him. In order to see the face of that person. Why is it so necessary to want to see the face of that person, though? Unless that person is someone he knows and is curious or something. He can't say he's the brother. That is some harsh shit, yo. No way he can't tell it. Oh, that's not cool, yo. You will stake your lives. So this is about death then, right? There we go. Let's go here. Come on. Take care of him. My flame demon energy. Yo. Yo, this is the first time. He is in a different frame of mind. Who is that macro dude? It's only about how I die. He's really going for that. Huh? Is he gonna have a flashback or something? Is he fighting to... flashback? He keeps remembering that. That's fucked up, man. And the mother just there watching. Kill me first, would you? Imagine being a mother and being tied down and watching the next woman throw your baby off, yo. Born in the land of glaciers. A cursed orphan, yo. The heck? The baby? So they took care of him? No. Look at him. He has the flipping thing on him. And he's not letting go, you know. Even at the baby, he knows. I was named by a gang of thieves. The thieves are the one that flipping took him in. Yo, my man was fucked. No way. Young here, yo. Man killed him. Chopped him in half. He was a psycho as a child, yo. Killing for him at this age is like a supreme treasure. You know, later on, his interest went down for that. As I stared at my hero stone. Yo, he's in deep for yo. This is that type of character where you never think that. He's back, and they're all afraid. But here don't look like he's here to cause any. No way! So he changed his ways slightly later. But you can't blame them because you were like a death machine earlier, man, slicing mans up. That stone means the world to him, yo. All his life he was in combat, yo. You know what I mean? Man's fighting. He chopped off the flipping fiststone. He'll die for that, he would. There we go, kill the demon. And he was stone. That's when he lost it, yo. That's the guy he's fighting. There, he asked for it. That's the thing on the ear. That's his. Right? Yeah, he is. No, it's not. He would have known by now. You won't be able to kill him? Huh? He stabbed himself. He stabbed his hand. He's ready? Based on one criterion. So he has to feel for that patient. Man had the opposite of a dull life. So that's how we know so much about him. This makes sense. Then he ended up respecting his life. You know what I mean? That's why he let him live. Because before, that's what he said. Because he needs to be drawn to the patient's life. The scream. Lose the spectral power, yo. There we go. No, but this is how we got the dragon, yo. Why did we get this flashback so late, man? And now he has ended up fighting him. He's leaving him. Straight up. I'll teach you swordsmanship. You can't say no to that. Yo, you're the sick dude, yo. He wants to make sure his operation was successful on the person. No, so this is like student versus sensei in a way. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. No. He's going into this fight to die. Normally he goes into a fight to live, yo, to kill. No, he can't die. No. Yukina don't even know, yo. No. No. His arm is off, yo! Yeah! He chopped his face off! It's a draw! What? Is he giving? No way! He purposely did it? He's gonna die? Man purposely done it? Then the blade came. He went around and chopped him. I thought he was gonna be a fight, but no, how beautiful this was. It was like a one. Chopped his face. My God, that's creepy. He sliced his flipping stomach. Don't even tell me. No. Come on, Makuro, do something. Reward. He's gonna die, yo, heal him! This guy's stoned! This is what he wanted, yo! But he's gonna die at this. He knows what's the use of it now. But how about Yukina, yo? I mean, like, he's dead. No. No. Do something, yo! Heal him! Heal him. There, it's a mask. No, man. Flip me, he has banned out for it. It's his mask. One of the Jagan's powers. And then abandoned me. Yeah. So he got punished for his mother's action, basically. That's why he's abnormal, because of the fire. I didn't have to do a thing. He lost his desire to kill. This man was alone for his whole life, yo. He's there watching, you know. And he just stops. There he appeared before her. Does she know? She took her, she killed herself, yo! She couldn't live! And that's when he focused on looking for her. So Hina's never gonna, Yukina's never gonna find out. She knows, yo. She knows, yo. Yo, this is Hia's story, yo. My sister's name was Yukina and no one knew where she was. Please don't finish. There, he went looking for her, yo. Man went to the river, one. They're taking human form, cool, my yo. There, Yosuke. No way. He would change his ways slightly. You know what I mean? He came here for Yukina, then there. But he couldn't say anything. He couldn't spill it. How hard is that? How hard is that? You know, some of the best fights in this anime, man, always used to be his fights, yo. I remember when my camera stopped recording, man. My camera wasn't even on for one of his fights, man. I was erupting, man. Yo, I can't believe he has a story. There was no reason for me to live. No way, because of... That's why he wants to die. He feel like he's done everything. Man went to the demon realm for this. Think about the way I would die. Don't tell me he's dead. Don't tell me he's dead. He's dead? He's dead, Joe! You can't be serious! No, he's not. He's in that type of water thing. Taking off the mask. Hero stones, what strange stones they are. Is he or she? From the time I was born, I was a prisoner. This person suffered the same. Huh? Who is this person? This person feels the same. What the fuck? She said, look at half her face. I don't know what to think. Touch my consciousness. She wants him to live now. She's naked and shit. He became Makuro's highest ranked warrior. So she's gonna save his life. Finished. Yo. God, jokes aside, this is one type of character that I thought would never have such a flashback. You know what I mean? This is that type of character. We know him from episode whenever he first started until now to be that type of ruthless type of character. Like killing brings a smile to his face. You would never think of this man had a story like this. I wish it was shown slightly earlier in the series, but it kind of makes sense why it's being shown now. They threw him off, and his mother was tired just watching it. You know what I mean? And because he was thrown off because of his parents and because of his mother. So he suffered because the mother went with a man that was like responsible for he had to be in the state, right? And the bandits, they took him in and he was killing so much that he eventually got bored of it. And his feelings started changing towards, and the woman that threw him off when he went to visit her, killing wasn't in his mind. He never cared. And she knew right away that, hold on, are you that person I threw off? So I'm guessing next episode we're gonna see Kurama's story. Right? Yo. When's Yukina ever gonna find out her brother's here, yo? Don't tell me this series ends and she don't find out. Cause he went through the human realm and he done everything to find it. And look how badly she wants to know who her brother is, yo. Before he went to the demon realm. Look at the speech she was given, yo. She accidentally slipped out brother towards him. To him, sorry. Because she's thinking, if I ever had a brother, it's gonna be someone like you. Yo, that scene was beautiful, yo. Not knowing it is him. He went there solely the purpose to die. You know what I mean? He was saying that every time I fight, I always want to live. So he fights in his own way. But this time he went to fight to die. And he wanted to die in the demon realm, yo. Yo, this is one character I thought that I wouldn't get like feels from his story, yo. His story was powerful, man. And the transplant that guy gave him, he was like, the only reason I'll give you a transplant is if there's some sort of connection I feel towards you. You know what I mean? And when he stabbed his hand, he couldn't help but feel that. And he naturally, did have feels for him. And he said that, in order for me to put that on you, you cannot tell Yukina you're the brother, yo. And that's a huge risk, yo. But because of that, he wanted to search for the stone, search for the sister. Yo, imagine yourself in that shoes, yo. That you could tell this girl, no, but then he would have never found her. But I'm just talking rationally, yo. You know what I mean? That there's this girl that it's your sister, yo. You know what I mean? And you can protect her for long, but she would never know you're the brother. But you know that she's in your eyesight, that she's protected. Or would you rather have her knowing you're the brother, but you're not there around her? And that's here. He was like, no, like she won't know, but she will be protected. Yo, when you think of it like that shit's powerful, yo. You know what I mean? So he protected her, yo. And she was like, if I ever had a brother, it'd be someone like you. Not like you, fam. It is him, yo. And he was abandoned, yo. He was thrown off for something that, yeah, that's why I always hate about when you throw like a kid off, you can't punish a kid for the sins of the father and mother and shit, yo, because it's not the kid's fault that the mother decided to have an affair with someone else. You know what I mean? And the kid ended up like this. That shit's not right, yo. And they were saying about boy, they naturally just don't like the idea of a boy, yo. You know what I mean? And it wasn't a baby, so that a baby came into the world, yo. And see, he was smiling. And he was holding on to that thing so tight, even the bandits like, what the flip, it's a baby, yo, and they can't get it off. And killing was his nature, yo. You know what I mean? Killing was his nature. Chopping mans in half and shit, yo. Then he slowly became, he got tired of it. He goes, I got tired of killing. Here is one, awesome character, yo. You know what I mean? You know, at the beginning of the series, I wasn't really fond of him. Just his attitude and everything. But you know, like I said, man, with a character, man, you always, if you know the character's beginning story and what made him out, what happened, your mindset always changes on a character, yo. You know what I mean? And now what's gonna happen there? The Three Kings. I'm guessing next episode or two is gonna be about Kurama. When his stomach rumble, the demon one shakes, yo. And look, he tossed Yusuke left, right, center. Imagine him not hungry. He would literally be a beast. And why is he not eating humans then? Is it because he grows affection for the humans sometime in his life, or is he tired of it? Is he actually believing it's wrong? But I don't think he can believe it's wrong. Ain't it an instinct? Like in a demon, yo, that, because we're all like animals, yo, like animals, like, humans eat animals and shit, and demons, no matter how bad you might think it is for them to eat humans, it's it's like who they are, right? It's like ghouls, man. You talk about ghoul, like ghouls and humans. Like ghouls were like, can you blame us? We need to eat. I know it's kind of sounds weird because we're a human, yo. We don't want to be eaten by anything, yo. You know what I mean? But that's how demons look at it. We need food. The way you eat animals, we eat you. It's just kind of crazy when you start thinking of it like that. You know what I mean? Then the three, they're gonna have to clash then, right? I don't know. Gonna be interesting, yo. But like I said, dudes, I'm a channel to be a Hakusho and Kaiji for now. You know what I mean? And once I complete Hakusho, yo, I'll jump back on One Piece. But with One Piece, I'll do Haikyuu with it also, dudes. And once all that's finished, there'll just be One Piece and Brotherhood. You know what I mean? I said it numerous times, but just in case, like maybe someone hasn't watched my Yu Yu Hakusho videos. And I apologize that there have been a few, months or so that I have not. That's why I had to watch episode 97 again, just to refresh my memory, you know what I mean? But anyway, dudes, I hope everyone is well. You get me family, loved ones, all okay. That's the most important thing in life, yo. Don't forget to like this video, yo. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, man. I'll appreciate it, man. Thanks for watching.